Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Faking Adulthood, where we talk about life, love, and things, and absolutely nothing because we don't know what we're doing. We absolutely do not have a clue. Today, my co-host is Priscilla. Woo! Welcome, Priscilla. The crowd roars, excitement. Wow! Oh my God, this is crazy. Woo! The audience is there, like do a little slow wave. Do you know what I mean? There's a whole vibe. There we go, like the Queen. Do you know what I mean? There's a whole thing going on here. There's a whole vibe going on.
Oh, I love this.
You know
I actually can picture everything.
Can you picture everything?
I can see
yeah,
it.
you can see it.
Vividly.
You can see the lights, you know. It's just so much happening.
Yeah.
Got the camera guy up there.
Throwing
Camera guy over
flowers.
there.
I
It's
can
like,
really see it.
whoa. We love you, Priscilla.
I love you too.
Do you know what I mean? There's a lot going on. As I was introing, like saying your name, I realised I didn't say your last name.
No, that's okay though.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
I think in my brain, I was going to say it.
But you didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
How'd you say it? Try it. Go on.
Do you know what? Because when I wrote down my notes, I just put Priscilla, but I know is it Anyabu?
Anyabu.
Anyabu. Wow,
Yeah.
I was kind of close.
Not far off.
Anyabu. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Maybe. Where'd you come from?
Uganda.
Oh.
Yeah, East Side.
East side. A lot of people say I'm from not East London. That I look like I'm from East Africa.
You could be one of us.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, but not where you're from. I think like
Uganda. Are they thinking more like Kenya,
Yeah.
Tanzania,
Somalia.
Somalia?
Yeah, I used to get that a lot growing up. I
Really?
think it's my forehead.
It is an East African forehead.
It's very East African. I love it though. Like, every time people insult me, they go straight for my forehead.
The most beautiful girls have big foreheads.
Thank you.
Shout out Rihanna.
Yeah, shout out Rihanna because I love my forehead and people like I remember when I'll be doing my hair, you know, like frontals and stuff. Yeah, every time they'll try and do it, they'll be like, okay, oh this is good, we can bring it forward. No, I like my forehead. Start it where my hairline starts. I don't want it forward. I actually want it. Do you know what I mean? Because now I'm walking around and I don't know what the size of my forehead is. I love my forehead.
But what a backwards compliment. Nobody, they should
They'll be
download
excited.
shame. They should ask you, do you want me to bring it forward?
But you're telling me, and they're excited. They're like, oh,
happy for
so
you.
much room. Oh yeah, we can bring it forward. I don't want it forward. I like my forehead. And the times that I have let them bring it forward, I look so strange. Like the wig is starting right here. And it don't suit me because that's not my head. That's not how God made me.
Who is she?
God gave me a big forehead and I like her. Do you know what I mean? I
it.
love my forehead, man. Even though I get insulted, it's fine. Foreheads are fantastic.
I used to cry. My cousin used to take the piss out of me when I was a baby, when I was young. And she'd be like, your big forehead. And I used to cry about it.
And
Now,
you love it.
forehead gang.
Forehead gang. Well, welcome to the show, Forehead gang. We're here. We're outside. and we're having a good time. Welcome to the show. So nice to have you. The guys know, I like to start my show with a complaint of the day. It's very important to me. It keeps me alive. It keeps me going. This show was created so I can complain. Do you get it?
Love that.
So the guys who are listening and watching, they know I always have a lot of complaints. A lot, right? But today, my complaint is very, very simple, okay? We're in Christmas time and all that stuff and, you know, we're being bombarded with so much. My complaint of the day is this. It's the sales that are happening, right? As a society, I believe that society is crumbling and no one is saying anything. Everyone is acting like everything's okay. Everyone's waking up, they're walking, they're acting like things are normal and they're not, okay? I wanted to participate in a Black Friday sales, right? I'm seeing 20% off. That's not a sale.
That's not a sale. That's standard.
20% off. I'm seeing jackets. Oh yeah, £100. Oh, now it's 95. That's not okay.
Can I add to your complaint?
Yeah.
Is when they say up to 80%, but nothing is 80%.
Nothing on the side
Nothing
is 80. The
80%
banner says up to 80% sales. I click on that banner.
For that 80%.
For that 80%.
That's what drew me in.
Nothing, 80%.
Yeah.
Not one thing is 80%. Sales should be 80%. That is how it should actually go. I don't know what's going on. It used to be like that. It used to be like you would see a real sale. You would see £100, now it's 50. 75, now it's 30. Now I'm seeing, like, that's not a sale to me. If something is £100 and you're still asking me to pay £70, that's not a sale.
That's not a sale. Because by the time I add, shipping?
Shipping is 75. It's 75. And then they'll say, you need to spend up to £100 to get free shipping.
So
there's no sale.
No
That's how
sale.
they trick you.
No
and you
sale.
think you're getting a discount.
and save your money.
It's a trick. It's a trick. And I've caught them. And although I participated in the sales regardless of that, that's not the point. I did it under duress. And I was very upset as I was checking out. I was very, very, very unhappy. And that is my complaint of the day. I'm just like, what's going on? Like, why are things changing like this? Like, what's the point? What is the point?
I agree.
Boxing Day sales are coming. I'm not excited.
No.
Will I click on it? Yes.
Absolutely.
But there was a time where I'd wake up excited.
Boxing Day, January sales, all of it.
Society is broken.
I hate
And
you.
it's a shame. It's a real big shame. I just don't know what's going to be next. You know, first they start the sales. What's going to be next? You know, what are the other things that they're not going to do in society anymore? You know, and no one's saying anything. And I just think the mayor should address it.
Sad.
It's sad.
Have you ever thought about running for mayor?
I have actually. I'm really glad that you asked me that because I have thought about it. I think maybe once I hit about 50, that's something I'm going to do.
I'd vote for you.
Thank you. I've actually been doing some things to prepare towards that.
Do tell.
So with the segment on the show, the complaints of the day, this is how I get my audience because I want people to see me as a woman of the people.
Yes.
And I bring to the forefront things that I believe people in their homes are complaining about and what they would need someone like me to really address. Like one of the things is, you know, banning backpacks on the underground. That is something that I know that the people would want. And that's something I would implement almost immediately once I'm elected. No more backpacks. Wrap it up.
So how mini suitcases? I do like a mini suitcase.
Suitcase, bum bag, handbag, acceptable.
Just leave your work stuff at work.
Backpacks, unacceptable.
Got you.
Yeah, unacceptable. Sales, 80% only.
I'm with you for that. You got me.
So these are things I would do. But what's your complaint of the day?
Let's keep it festive. I don't understand why the whole world has to close down on Christmas Day on the 25th. I think it should be optional. If you want to open, open. If you want to close, close. There's people out there that still want to get money. There's people out there that still want to keep the world running. And I don't understand why we have to come to a standstill.
Wow. You're not a Christmas person.
On the day when Christmas dinner comes and we're exchanging presents, absolutely, I'm here. Yay! But the build up, the last minute rush, the food that's running out, the sales that are not sailing, like all of that, I'm just like,
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm just like,
and then, you know, what if I want to make money on Christmas Day? Let me make money.
So what would you be doing on Christmas Day? What? This is capitalism.
I personally wouldn't do anything.
Oh,
But
so you don't want to work, but you want other people to work.
Yes, I like the option
Of the shop just by chance, like
By
so
chance.
M&S just being open.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, I can understand M&S because there's food,
Yes.
but H&M being open, and what's the point? What do you need on Christmas Day?
Oh my gosh, I spilled something. I'm cooking, spilled something in the morning. I can't order online because it's not going to get here on time. I can run to H&M, get a new Christmas fit, and you know their red is redding. That's Christmas red.
I don't know. This is a tough complaint.
It's a tough, but it's justified.
This is capitalism. This is capitalism. Is that the right word?
Capitalism.
Yeah. That's what this is.
Yeah.
And not even for you. You don't want to work. You want other people to work. Just in case.
But then what if someone was like, come and do a Christmas booking? You know, there's people out there
That still want to work.
no, they might be lonely. Let's do, I don't know, throw on a Christmas concert for them and I want you to host it. I will go and host it. I will give up my time.
Wow.
I would.
Okay.
So I could work.
When you put it like that, I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it. It should be optional.
Option. That's
Because some
what I
people
want.
don't even celebrate Christmas.
Some people don't.
And that's
now
okay.
their world stopped. That's
But then
not
sometimes
fair.
sleep. You know?
That's what weekends are for.
I believe that, you know. Do you like going out on the weekends?
Now, do you know what? Not so much.
Yeah. I actually hate it. Like, if someone's like, oh, we've got plans, and it's on a Saturday night, I'm like, oh.
Do you know what? There's one thing called JOMO.
What's that?
Joy of missing out. I'm here.
Woo!
I've arrived.
Woo!
No more FOMO.
No more FOMO.
Unlock the JOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joy of missing out. God, when you just think, I'm not going.
I'm not going.
And I'm okay.
Very much okay.
I'll be at home. I'll be watching my Netflix show. I'm happy. I'm at peace. don't ask me to come out on a Saturday night.
No.
Don't ask me to come out on a Sunday. On a Sunday, I can go out if there's food.
Yeah.
If there's like a Sunday roast, I'll be there. If there's pounded jam, I'll be there.
I hear it.
Coming out on a Sunday for a day party.
Just because. It's the whole getting ready for me as well. When you're telling me I need to
wear my makeup, I need to do my hair. No.
Yeah.
I can't do it. So that might be my added complaint. Going out on weekends. I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. Stop putting parties on Saturday nights. We don't do that anymore. It's over.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
It's awful. I hate. I see the invites.
Too many. And when it's like 5 on one night, please, there's only one of me. And this one doesn't even want to go.
To either one.
Either one.
When there's too many in a day though, I freeze and I go to nothing.
Overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
It's like system overload.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay, that's it.
I hear it.
I can't do it, you know?
My mum does say that though. She's just like, just dedicate yourself to one thing. Or what does she say? Yeah, she says, don't split yourself trying to go to too many because you never enjoy yourself. Yeah. Just focus on the one and you'll have the time of your life.
100%. I agree with that. Shout out to Auntie.
Yeah.
That's wise advice.
And it's always when you're leaving this motive and they're like, oh, we just got pop in, and you go to the next one and
it's not.
And it's just like, oh, I should have
I should have stayed at the other one, but it's like too far. You can't go back. First world problems, man.
Yeah,
First world problems. Another thing I like to do is learn English.
Okay.
You know? English isn't my first language, so I like to introduce myself to new words so I can really stay in touch with what, Englishers are doing.
Okay.
So I got a word of the day. I don't know if I'm actually going to pronounce this right, but I'm going to try. I think it's quixotic. Quixotic, I think. But we're going to play and we're going to see if it's the right one. Quixotic. The way you're even looking at me. You're like, that word don't exist.
I'm like, this word.
Quixotic is how I'm saying it, but let's find out. Any moment now.
Quixotic.
Oh, I was right.
Quixotic.
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 Say quixotic.
Quixotic.
Quixotic. Quixotic.
Okay.
What does it mean?
What
You
does
wanna
it
know?
mean? I do want to know.
Okay.
The people want to know.
The people want to know. What does it mean? It means extremely idealistic, unrealistic, and impractical, often in a charming or romantic way. Example. His plan to bike across the country on a unicycle was quixotic at best.
So
It's
Delulu.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
I quite like that.
I hear it.
Quixotic.
Quixotic.
She's so quixotic.
She's so quixotic.
Oh, Lord. Here goes the girl. She's so quixotic.
Not you being quixotic.
Not you being quixotic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I love it.
Not you being quixotic.
Not you being quixotic. That's such a good word.
Yeah,
Do you think you can use it in your everyday life?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To the
Quixotic.
girls.
To the girls.
To the girls. That's my
Quixotic.
husband.
Oh, okay, here she goes.
Here she
She's
goes.
being quixotic. I love it. It's such a good word.
I like that one.
That's a good word. Another thing I love to do, I've got an Oyinbo playlist.
Ooh.
It makes me feel alive.
I've actually been waiting for this part.
And that's
I
what...
can't wait.
Okay. She's really
I've
excited.
got a lot.
Here are the rules. I let my co-host add a playlist. Not a playlist. Add a song to my playlist.
I've got one already.
Let's hear it, because if it's good, it will get added. If it's not good...
I hope someone hasn't added it. Scripts, the man who can't be moved.
How have I not added it? How's it go again?
Bro, maybe one day you'll wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to
Wonder where the answer could be.
See?
And how's the chorus go?
I'm not moving. Yeah.
The
Have that
vocals
song.
were...
The vocals did what they needed to do.
I don't know if they did, actually.
I think it matched for the feeling. The feeling was there. And
'Cause
that's
the
what
thing
that
is-
song
The
produces.
thing is, because I wanted to, as you saw, I was about to sing along with you, and then you kind of diverted the notes in a different direction. I don't know if it was passion that made you do that. But
Passion.
I think when you're singing collaboratively, it's really important to do it in unison. And even if you can't harmonize, you just find the bass tone, and just stay there. What I find is that people who aren't vocalists, they like to be adventurous, and I just think it's quite ironic because you can't sing, so that's not the time to be adventurous. Do you know what I mean? Just stick to the basic. You know what I'm saying? So it felt like you wanted to do the harmony bit of it. Just in future, just stick to the bass, and then let the vocalist add the harmony to it. Trust that the vocalist next to you can add the layers that you were trying to add all the layers by yourself.
The worst part is I agree with you.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. It's okay. I get it. I get the impulse, you know?
Oh, man.
I get the impulse, you know? It's a passion took over because it's a fantastic song.
It's a great song.
I'm not moving. Yeah.
See? You trying to do everything too?
No, that was I'm not moving.
Oh, sorry. Was it tenor?
That was tenor.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, I went for the tenor. Next time, just do alto.
Okay. But I made a playlist.
You made a playlist.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fantastic addition.
Thank you.
That's a very, very fantastic song. I don't know how I had not added that yet.
I have more, but it's all right.
That is going to get added to the playlist. Guys,
Thank
let me know
you.
in the comments if you believe that song should be added. I believe it should be added, but you guys let me know if you know that song because what a banger. It's, you know, what I like about Oyinbo music, and Oyinbo songs, is the lyrics. It's just so passionate.
Poetic.
It's so poetic. And it's like, let's go back to a time where someone would say, I'm not moving. I'm going to be here every day until you come back to me. That's a yearner. That's a yearner. I just want us to bring back real yearners. Like, yearn. Say that I'm not moving.
I'm not moving.
I'm going to stay right here. Do you think, are you a yearner?
Debatable. Time, situation. I think I used to be a yearner.
Yeah, because you give me the vibe that you used to be a lover girl.
I think I was a lover. I was a yearner. I would fight. I would not move now.
You move.
God made me move. This economy made me move. Yeah. And that's okay. Sometimes.
It's okay to move.
It's okay to move.
It's okay to be a mover.
Yeah.
Sometimes move, actually.
You might be moving into something better.
And that's a word. Sometimes you got to move. I hear it. I hear it. It's not easy. It's not easy for the lover girls. I find that a lot of the lover girls, they've had to just revamp by force.
And adjust.
I
don't want to do it. Like, I actually don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. I want to be a lover girl freely.
True. Absolutely.
But what can you do? You got to move. You got to toughen up. You got to do what you got to do.
It's true, man.
But it's okay. You've tried.
Thank you.
I encourage us all to come back to being lover girls, you know?
Do you know, it's needed. It's essential.
It is needed. Yeah.
And I think it does come a time in your life where you're just like, surrender. I think maybe next year I'll surrender.
Surrender to the love.
Surrender to the love.
Surrender to the love.
Yeah. Surrender to the love.
What's your type? Maybe I can set you up.
Hey, I like black men. I think if you actually look at like my past dating history, it's just they all look different. Tall, short, bald hair.
You go for short?
I've been with a short person.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Because I was just a lover girl.
Wow. You liked his personality?
Yeah, I did. And that was okay. It didn't really last very long though.
Okay, fair.
But
You tried though?
I tried. But they were all black. Different shades. But all black. So fine black man, I'm here.
Personality traits though, what would you like?
Oh, I am an energy. I like someone who doesn't take themselves so serious, that can have fun, but can also stimulate my mind. Let's actually have a conversation and talk sense. And I don't mind someone who talks more than me because I don't actually talk that much.
Really?
Yeah. I like to listen and I like to observe. I have this problem where I feel like I just can't divulge information unnecessarily.
Wow.
Maybe it's the South of me, I don't know, but I just don't talk too much.
Wow. You said, I don't talk too much.
I don't talk too
Don't
much.
talk too much. You said I just like to observe.
Yeah.
See what's clicking, what's around, what's going on in the neighborhood.
And then I'll just add a little of what you're saying. Yeah.
That's really interesting considering what you do.
I know, but people don't actually clock that's what I'm doing. And they just think that, oh, they know. I'm like, no, I haven't actually told you anything about me.
I know your type. Yeah.
Nothing.
You know how to talk, but you don't really say anything.
Yeah.
People you have to really dig deep with the questions to really get some real answers. I get it. It's that South London paranoia. Yeah, you don't trust no one. You're just like, I don't know your motive. And you're like Southwest. You're South. Like, I was saying to her earlier, when she was saying where she comes from, I was like, I don't know anyone from that area. It's just deep there somewhere.
There's a few. Okay, who have we got? So Solid.
Is that where they're from?
Yeah.
Wow. 21 seconds. Yeah. That's a banger. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Bear with me.
Yeah, see, I knew it. No one comes from
Forbes.
Who?
Meet the Forbes.
They're from back.
They're from Battersea.
Wow.
Yep. Don't worry, I have
That
more.
makes sense because they're quite south
Yeah.
in their mannerisms. Yeah, so that actually makes a lot. There's like it's a deeper south. Even the way, because I didn't see it before. But when you said you don't talk too much, I said, oh, you're that, Yeah, because you're smiling, but it's not really, it's like I'm observing you, I'm watching you. Before I really open up, I get it. Because I'm from Southeast. I think we're friendlier.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think out of the South, I think Southeast is like a nice medium. We're friendly. We're quite a little bit more open.
Okay.
South Croydon, those Croydoners, they're not friendly.
But I don't even claim them.
Yeah, I don't know how
They
Croydon
can
really got
just-
in the mix. Just
Yeah.
you know?
You're even CR. It's all right.
Yeah. Just get out of here.
See yourself out.
That was poetic. Wow,
Thank you.
that was really poetic.
Yeah, thanks.
See yourself out. That was fantastic. Well done.
You're really proud. You can tell, innit?
One thing I like about you is that you've had many different eras. You do different things, and I love that about you. Like you had your dancing era.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Will you bring that back?
No. Maybe if like Tiana Taylor said, "Come, let's do a little something."
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, you have dancing era. Modeling. That's how I first met you.
Mhm.
You still do some modeling with the salon
Yeah.
back in the heydays.
They were some good ass wigs.
Yeah.
Just
Some
saying.
solid wigs.
Very solid
Very,
wigs.
very solid wig. That was many, many years ago. I mean, if you were to think of a different era, have you there's different jobs that I've heard of. Like, is there different things that you would do? Like, you can be like a professional apologizer.
No.
In Japan, they can actually hire you and hire you to apologize on their behalf.
Oh, I can do that for somebody else.
Yeah.
I
So
thought you
it's
meant for
like-
myself.
No. As in I offended someone and they want an apology. And I now say, look, all right, you want your apology? Fine. I'm going to hire someone that's going to apologize on my behalf. And then you now apologize.
Wow.
Is that something you think you can do?
I can do it for someone.
Okay, let me test you.
Okay, so am
Yeah.
I doing it for you?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I've offended someone. They're upset about, I stole their boyfriend
Oh.
and they're upset about it. But I stand on the point that, look, if that was really your boyfriend, he shouldn't have been able to be stolen.
Okay.
But they still want an apology. And
That's
I
the
said, you know
person.
what? I'm going to hire Priscilla to be an apologizer for me. Can you apologize on my behalf, please?
Okay. So Linda, Rita sent me here because you are not replying to her messages. You're not doing anything. And she feels like she needs to make this extra effort to show you how sorry she is. She didn't mean to end up in this situation. However, your boyfriend, he's really the one to blame. This is sisterhood here. If it was your man, he should have never done that. It's not about the girl. Come on, girl power. Girl power. Don't let this crumble. Don't let the man win. Rita's sorry. Accept her apology.
That's
Thank
fantastic.
you.
That was fantastic. You've got the job.
Yay! How much does a job like that pay though?
I don't know. I need to Google it more, but it's really a thing in Japan. I'm not
It might be on like basis. Like this could be like a £50. Just say sorry. Going to pick up a present, like flowers to take.
That's 200.
Do you get what I mean?
It's kind of like hiring someone to kill for you.
Yeah.
Kinda. What are they called again?
I think I could be a sniper.
Assassinator.
I think I could be an assassin.
Really?
I'm a shooter.
But what have you shot before for you to say that?
Gun
you
range,
could?
innit?
Have you gone to the gun range? Right?
Yeah, I'm really good.
So what made you go to the gun range?
Let's not talk about that. It's so crazy because ever since I was young, this sounds gonna sound really bad. I loved guns. That's why I don't want to talk about it. I even had this bag and it had like a gun imprint on the outside, a cute clutch bag. Yeah. This gun mug, like I don't know why. I was just obsessed with guns.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I should see. This is probably why I don't talk.
Yeah, it's making sense now.
It's making a lot of sense.
Because I'm finding it difficult to marry what I've seen into what I'm seeing before me right now. You come across online, you seem so sweet, so wholesome, smiley, laughing. But actually, that self is really in you.
No, it's not. It's not.
Wow.
It's not.
So you just decided to go to the gun range.
No, and do you know what? I thought it was a fun activity to do. I did it in LA,
Okay.
and it was great. It was actually a date. Yeah,
That's a fun day.
it was a fun date.
And so who suggested it, you or him?
He did, and I was like, okay,
Was he American?
yeah.
What's it like dating Americans?
Do you know what I say? I think they're the opposite of UK. So, you know, like I say UK are slow burners. It's like you got to kind of prove to them like that they want to spend on you or divulge on you and do all this on you. Whereas in the US, they come in hot and then they kind of, then they cool down. So it'll be like, I want to marry you. You're the love of my life. Here, let's go shopping. Let's do that. And then it calms down. But yeah, here.
That kind of sounds like hell.
It is, because it's just, I feel like it's just love bombing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's just love bombing.
It's just love bombing.
Imagine giving, and then it's like, when someone's coming like that and you trust it, it makes you relax.
Yeah.
And that's when they hit you with a, I'm not interested anymore. And you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Because in that time, I think it's very crucial because when you first meet someone, you're excited. It's like, oh yeah. Like everyone's exotic. Quixotic. Everybody is quixotic in that moment.
And
then you actually get to know the person and then you realize actually we're not compatible
at all.
So let's separate. But now you've told me you want to marry me and I'm still quixotic and your quixoticness is already gone. Where do we go from here? And
because the quixotic, it needs to be on equal
path and it both needs to fizzle out and then we see what this really is.
That's true.
So it's a bit sad.
It's a bit sad. You know what's weird though? I kind of miss that feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't had that feeling.
When was the last time you had that feeling?
Like 3-4 months ago.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, but the reality that I hit, it was like someone lifted me up like this and then dropped me on the ground. Do you know what I mean?
I felt that before.
You know that reality where it's like, whoa. And you're like, oh. And you're just on the ground. Like, just like on the ground.
Splat.
When reality
like them aliens, you know?
Yeah, splat. That's what it's like. It's just crazy. But then I miss that. You know what I love? The initial crush.
Yeah.
When like they don't even know you have a crush.
Nah, you're like, my man. And they're none the wiser.
They're none the wiser. And you just imagine who this person is.
Yeah.
You don't know the real them.
No.
It's anyone that you want them to be. And they're just like, oh my man.
That's sometimes the best part.
The best part.
Because when you find out who you are, and you're like, you, joke man.
Like, even the alarm agreed.
Just say, wake up.
Get out of the Delulu. Wake up. You meet an alien. You have a friendly face. They ask to speak with you. What advice would you give them about life?
The alien.
Yeah, they see you. They're like, oh wow, she looks friendly. You're smiling. You're laughing because you're on the phone. You're having a good conversation, and they think, oh, this is a good person. They think, hey, I'm an alien. I'd like some advice about life. What would you tell them about life?
It's ghetto. Go back to space. Don't bother. Stay where you are. The grass is not greener. I know you don't have any and you want to feel it, but it's not green down here. Go back. Take dust. You don't need grass.
Go back to where you came from.
Run.
That's the best advice I'm going to give you. Go back to where you came from. Bro, I hear it.
Yeah.
This life is insane.
Why do you want to be here? We were forced. Why are you coming willingly?
No, it's actually so dark. Like, why all of us as adults, because that was so done. We're like, what is this life? It's weird because it's like, it's not that I'm not happy, but
because I have some amazing, like I've come back from Dubai, best trip ever. I was there, in Ja Rule. What will happen with my baby? Like, life was fantastic.
yeah,
But there's moments I'm like, yo,
it's tough.
it's tough.
It's real tough. And you're a grinder. Like, one thing about you, I feel like you're a grinder and you make things click.
Thank you.
And I love that about you. You're just like, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to create this. I'm going to create that. And there must be so much pressure because obviously, like, I feel like when you're visible, it feels like everyone's always watching what you're going to do next. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, what's she doing? What's she working on? But it's like, you just You just do your thing.
Yeah.
How do you encourage yourself to just keep trying new things and just making things happen for yourself?
It's hard. I can't lie. Your girl is tired. Like, so tired. But I just realized, because I've gone from agent to agent to agency, and I just know that no one else works as hard as me. So I'm like, if I even sit back and relax, it's not gonna get done.
Yeah.
So I need to just ginger myself a little. But right now I'm out of capacity. Like, I even said next year, we'll go again next year. Like, I'm tired.
Well, I said the same thing.
There's no more capacity.
There's no more. You know what pisses me off, actually? What gets to me are people who are like, they're trying to lock in now. And then they're trying to like demand things from you now. And I'm like, listen, let me tell you something, yeah? I've been locking in since January.
Bruh.
Real people who've been locking in from January, they are tired now. You see the ones that have energy now, yeah? What that tells me...
You just started.
You've just started.
11th hour.
They said 11th hour miracle. Let me tell you something, yeah? I've been trying since January. At this point, I'm just like... Even my friend was like to me today, he was like, but why do you sound defeated? I said, I'm not defeated. I'm tired.
Yes.
Anyone that's been working, they should be tired now. If you have mad energy right now, I can tell you for free, I can look in this camera, you have not been working. You haven't been working.
They haven't.
How would you have energy now?
I don't know.
And people are asking me questions. I don't have the answers.
I don't.
Why are you asking me questions?
Bro, it's Christmas.
It's actually
I don't even like
Christmas.
it, but it's Christmas. Yeah, wrap up shop. Come on.
Wrap it up.
Close it.
Wrap it up. And you know people have been wrapping it up since last month though.
I hear it.
But that annoyed me.
I hear it.
It's too early.
Do you know? It is too early.
It's too early. November is too early. Now is the right time. Like, what's the date today?
Yeah,
The
the
now
5th.
is- yeah,
the
this is
5th.
night
It's
time.
right time. End of November, I get it, because that's the last. That's final call.
Yeah, it's a final stretch. a
Yeah,
final push.
you know. Yeah, when you're going to the plane, final call,
Yeah,
boarding.
yeah,
Everybody's boarding.
yeah.
So you're trying to get that last, that seat.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your boarding pass.
Yeah, you got your boarding
Yeah,
pass,
yeah,
final
yeah.
call. You're even running to the gate.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it is,
yeah.
because it's the last. Because you want
Yeah.
that meeting before they get into the.
Exactly. But already last month, I was already getting those silly emails. Let's touch base in January. I said, sis, we're in November. Why are we touching base in January? We're actually in November. Like, come on, like be for real. Let's discuss it now.
Yeah,
Even to try and get your invoice paid. Woo! The race.
Ooh.
My thing is that if you don't have it at the end of November, it will just take prayers to get it before Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned over the years. You know, there was one year I really relied on, I believed them when they said I'll get paid before Christmas. So I nearly didn't have turkey that year. That year.
Turkey slices from Tesco.
I said never again. Never again. I will keep my November money.
That 30 days is never 30 days.
60 days. 45.
I'm
45. After 60 days, you're still chasing your money. You've had 2 months. You're now saying, oh, the address on the invoice was wrong. Why do you
You've
know
had
that
60 days to tell me that the address is wrong. No, I'm tired.
I'm tired. It's tough.
It is.
It's tough. But who is Priscilla?
Great question. Priscilla is. I just say I'm a cat with 9 lives, because what I do today I might not be doing tomorrow, if I'm being actually honest. Wow. As you know, I've done a lot of things. And right now Priscilla is a presenter. But no, she will be a presenter. I think I found my baby. Like, I found what I want to do. Like, and I think it's because all my life I've been like a little shookhead. People don't believe this, but my brother calls me a shookhead like all the time. I'm so shy. But I feel like with presenting, it's like no 2 crowds are the same, and just really commanding that audience is like an achievement every single time. And I think it allows me to express myself, because I often don't talk. So I think I enjoy this a lot. So Priscilla's the presenter.
But here the thing is, who you are isn't necessarily what you do.
Oh,
So you've just said what you do,
okay.
but who actually are you? So you mentioned that you're shy.
Okay, yes. I'm shy. I'm 2 extremes. I'm either super chilled in my bed. I don't want to do anything. Like, family be upstairs, but I'm going to be downstairs. But I love just knowing that you guys are here in the house. But don't bother me, because I don't want to talk.
Okay.
And then I'm like let's go skydiving. Let's have fun. I love activities. I love experiences. So when I'm not sleeping, I want to be doing something
Fun.
So that's really Priscilla. And I just love music. And I think music should be a love language. Yeah. Because you know when you just connect with someone and you're like, oh my gosh, you like the same music as me.
Yeah.
We can just sit there, be quiet, listen to music, go for a ride. Yeah.
I love that. Romantic. And are you kind? Are you friendly?
I'm kind. I'm generous to my like, if you've said something, like, I want to be able to go and get that for you just because you've mentioned it. Just because when I see your face, I'm like,
yeah. Are you one of them people that's like, you've got a gift and you just want to tell them straight away?
yeah, I want to
got it
tell
for
you,
them?
but I can't tell
like,
you.
I'm not telling you.
I just wait and see.
Yeah,
and then I'll try to play like I don't care, but like, oh yeah, here. I love it. But then someone told me that's selfish.
What's selfish?
Like, you know, when you gift someone, it's because it's the feeling that I get from it. That's what I care about the most. So it's like, you don't actually care about the gift that you're giving the person. You're fulfilling this feeling inside of you. But I'm just like, no, I actually want to.
Yeah, because especially if you're getting the person something that they want.
That they
as well.
want, right?
So the feeling is you're excited to see how they react.
Yeah.
And
but
how
then
surprised they are.
is you're just waiting to see how they react.
But you're happy
To
that they're going to
fulfill
react
your
good.
pleasure. So it's like,
Pleasure should be shared anyway.
I agree.
Like, what's wrong with that?
I agree.
Like, what world are we living in? Okay, I'm happy and I'm excited because I know you're going to be happy and excited. I'm getting pleasure from that and you're getting pleasure for that. We're both happy.
I hear it.
Do you know what I mean? I don't think that's selfish.
I don't.
Unless you're getting something
That I want.
yeah. Or something they don't want, that you don't care. Or maybe like their love language isn't gifts. So I feel like that would be selfish. Like, so imagine you're with someone and maybe their love language is quality time and acts of service, for example, but you don't really have that. So all you do is give them gifts. That would be selfish because like you're giving a gift, but they don't want it.
Right.
No, and it doesn't do anything for them. Do you know what I mean? So now you're doing it because, and then you're upset that they don't give you the reaction that you want, but you were selfish because that's not what the person wanted. The person wanted your time, you know? Or the person, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. Yeah. So that's when it's selfish.
Okay.
Aside from that, I don't think that's selfish.
Yeah. No, I'm very generous. That's me.
That's so
I've got such a
cute.
big heart. Like, I just want to give.
Yeah.
And do things.
Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. You even looked excited just like thinking about you.
Yeah.
Just not thinking about you, just thinking about it. What's something about adulthood that's like surprised you?
Something about adulthood that surprised me.
You know, like when you're a child, yeah?
Yeah.
And you just look forward to things. Like, I can't wait to be an adult because I get to do this, I get to do that. And you think it's going to be all fun and games. Like mine was like, I couldn't wait to receive letters.
I don't open my letters.
Now I'm like, keep these letters away from me. Do you know what I mean?
Because an email is good news, a letter is bad news. Literally, another fine, this.
Another bill, another this. So yeah. So
Or
what's been something that surprised you? You thought that you would like it?
What has surprised me? I feel like there's so much. Taxes. Ridiculous. Everything is taxed.
Yeah. It's actually, like, I hate it.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
No, even bedroom tax. What ridiculous.
There's bedroom tax.
There's bedroom tax.
What the hell was bedroom tax?
There is bedroom tax. You know, like when you have a family, right? And the kids might have moved out.
Yeah.
And so the rooms are empty.
Yeah.
You now have to pay tax on the empty rooms. Yeah, bedroom tax is ridiculous.
That
Inheritance is robbery.
Oh,
That's
that
daylight
is
robbery.
robbery. Absolute robbery. This country, all they want to do is rob you. Taxes to me, like I understand, like taxes to help the needy and like, you know, put into the NHS and stuff like that. But I'm like, guys, it's a bit much. Like, it's actually a bit much. Yeah, the amount of taxes that we have to pay is quite surprising.
Sorry, a complaint as well. It's going to tax. If I'm paying road tax, so should bicycles. You cyclists, even though I've joined you, I don't care. You cyclists should be paying road tax. It makes no sense.
Under my rulership, they would pay.
Thank you.
Because I don't get it, you're using the road.
We're all using the same road.
Didn't someone like bring this up before and it did not go through or something?
Did they?
I feel like, or maybe it was just people on Twitter complaining.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, because how are you not paying road tax? It's not.
Sorry.
that really grated on your heart.
Yeah,
just
because
then. I
even
felt
the
that.
other day I was cycling and then a cyclist had the nerve to tell me, you're going too slow, speed up. I said, huh?
Is there
Is that even a thing? Speed limit on a cycle lane. I was like, you're taking a piss.
are there speed
Yeah,
limits
the
for
audacity.
cyclists?
No, absolutely
You
not.
can't even leisurely ride your bike anymore. Do you see what I mean? And it's like, where are people rushing to?
Where are you?
Do you find yourself like, sometimes I find myself rushing for
For
no
no reason.
And I have to ask myself, Rita, where are you going? Like on a Saturday, yeah, I'd want to go to the gym, for example, and I'll be rushing. And I'll be like, Rita, you actually have nothing to do after this gym session. Why are you speeding?
It's true.
And my heart is doing palpitations.
Yeah.
Where
Just
are you going?
calm down.
Cool down. Breathe. Relax.
And then you feel your shoulders even just do
yeah,
this.
yeah,
Just
just cool it down. Relax.
unnecessary tension.
Unnecessary tension. And that's something that surprised me about adulthood, actually. Just the rushing.
Mm.
Everything is urgent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool down. Relax. It's not going to kill you.
That's true.
Just relax. Breathe. You're riding your bicycle. You're minding your business. And then you're being told to speed up.
Speed up.
Why?
Yeah.
It's just too much. Do you think that teenager you will be proud of the adult you're becoming?
I want to say yes.
You had a pause there. Why did you pause?
Yeah, do you know what? I think the past 2 years, I've just been like, I feel like it's been the ghetto. It's been a complete struggle.
Really?
So I'm not proud of where I'm at right now.
Why?
Yeah, no, I'm just not proud. Like I had a vision
Where did you think?
in my head. No, do you know what it is? I just had a lot of things that were going right, and then everything stopped and like just went wrong. So I was just like, I feel like the last 2 years I've kind of been playing catch up and like putting life back together. Obviously, I've had some amazing stuff like the Sky Show and whatnot, but I just know I was on the trajectory I was on. I would have been like, yeah, she would have been super proud. And then I think it's because that whole thing of I'm turning 30 on Saturday.
On Saturday?
Yeah. So I'm just
birthday
like,
in advance.
oh, thank you. But I was just like, bro. And I had to just like chill, man. Because if I was to put my life on paper and I didn't know it was me, like I put a random name on it, I'd be like, bro, this person's done sick.
Exactly.
So I need to just feel like, so actually, no, let me take that away.
Yeah.
She would be proud.
Yes, I was
She
going to
would.
say. Because I actually do know what you mean. Like, it's so funny because I think when I was about to approach, I remember actually when I was approaching 30, when I was 29, that's when like everything in my life went complete, like my 29th birthday. After that, my whole life literally flipped on its head, like completely. And I remember approaching my 30th and I had no car. I had no money.
I had no car.
I had nothing. And imagine from 21, I'd had all those things. Can you imagine? Like, had everything. Had the business, had the car, had the nice house, all of these things. 29, didn't have any of those things, right? And I was like, I had planned that by 30, my life would look a certain type of way. I didn't even think of like how I was going to plan my 30th birthday because I assumed that my man would.
Right.
I assumed I would be in a relationship. He would plan my 30th. I wouldn't have to think about it. Do you know what I mean? So I had this whole world planned out. And then I was approaching 30 and that world, it wasn't even close. And I was like, okay, I'm literally starting again. Like starting over at 30 when I've spent all my 20s building, thinking that by 30, that's when I'll be enjoying, thinking that, and I'm seeing my friends, mind you, who focus on what they wanted to do, and I'm seeing them enjoy the fruits at 30.
At 30, yeah.
And I'm like, bruh, I'm restarting my whole life. I can't believe this. And I remember not even wanting to celebrate, because I was like, what am I celebrating? I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? And I remember reading something about having to like mourn the life that you thought you were going to have. And I literally felt like I went through that process of like mourning that life, because that's what I wrote on paper of what I thought it was going to look like. But let me mourn that. That's not where it is. And that's completely fine. Like where I am now is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So then I've spent the last few years literally playing catch up, rebuilding, focusing on what I actually really want to do. And it's been like the best experience. So even though approaching 30, it felt like I haven't done what I wanted to do, I feel like now, even though I'm not exactly where, of course, I would love to be, I'm really happy with the pace that it's going at.
Good.
Do you know what I mean? And I know that you're going to get there. So for you, you might feel like, oh, it's not exactly, but you'd be so surprised. You wake up and you'd be like, oh, everything's happened exactly how it's supposed to.
Ah,
Do you know what I mean?
yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
Everything's
you're right.
happened. And also, teenage you would be really impressed because a lot of people, if one thing doesn't work or you have a big setback, they don't bounce back. And I think people take that for granted. Like, not everyone can actually bounce back from like bad situations. Do you know what I mean? Like, the ability to bounce back, it's such an amazing skill. Bounce back and pivot.
Oh, pivot is me. Pivot with P, boy. Because I
Listen.
pivot.
A lot of people don't know how to do that. It's not an easy skill to have. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause you have to
Yeah.
trust yourself and be like, do you know what? I don't have to marry this dream I had before. I can dream up a new dream. You know what I'm saying? So as you approach your 30, trust me, as someone that's in it, you just look, and this time next year, you'd be like, rah, what was I nervous about? I'm doing exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
you're
what I'm saying?
right.
It'll
You're
just
right.
click. You'll be like, oh, thank God. In my 30s, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've been doing amazingly, man. Don't be
Thanks,
worried.
girl.
Okay? You're good. No, I pivoted. I digressed. I literally digressed. What other thing did I want to ask? My brain has scattered, low key.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. What are some like, I guess my question is actually, what era would you say that what's been your favorite era?
Ooh. My favorite era. That's very hard. I've had a fantastic life. Sorry.
You sound like you're 60. I've had a fantastic life.
I think, do you know what? Maybe my dance era. Actually, too. Maybe just before. Oh no, I think just before Love Island. Just before Love Island. I was working for Mr. Easy. I think I've already built up all of my connections from the dance era. Yeah, I was flying around the world.
Wow.
I was helping people through like their music. And then I was just going to like so many like different events. Like, and I think I just came out of my 4-year relationship. So I was still, I hadn't just come out. It was probably like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So it was just like, new Priscilla, you're slightly more grown. You have these connections. You've got money now as well. So you're really just enjoying yourself.
I love that.
And you're free. Because people knew me, but it wasn't like I'll be out and then I'll get a DM like I just saw you.
Yeah.
So it's just like I could still just be like completely carefree. Yeah. But there was still the respect because it's like you put in the work, you've grinded, you've done what you needed to do. Yeah, I think then.
That sounds like a really good era.
It was fantastic.
Like free, doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I love that, you know when you get to that era where you just have more money.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I had my car. I was like, oh, who is this?
So you're getting flashbacks like, who was
I
this?
was like,
Living
yeah.
your life. Yes.
Oh no, it was good.
That sounds like a really good era.
It was
So your next era. So what do you want your next era to look like?
bigger and better. I can't even lie. I think my next era, I just really want to I feel like I've been stepping into me a lot more. So one thing will be, what would my next era be? It's crazy. I want it to be bigger and better, but more quiet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want
completely.
you to see, like see me, but not have the access to me.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
So you will see me work.
Yeah.
You will see me shaking my ass on a yacht.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
but
but you don't
where
have
is she? I don't know.
I don't know where
I
she
don't know where
is.
she
Yeah.
is. She might be with her man somewhere. She might be
Yeah.
with her family or doing what.
Yeah,
I just want
yeah.
to be having those experiences with my friends and family, like real life experience. And then everyone just sees my work.
I
Like,
love
I think
that.
that's what I want. So I want it to be loud but quiet.
I love that. That's a perfect description. As you said it, I knew exactly what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, loud but quiet.
Yeah.
Working, let my work speak for itself.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Let's do the work. You know, it's not all the extra bits that come with
Yeah.
it. Just do the work.
Absolutely.
I hear it, man. I like that era. I feel like that's an era that I want actually. Of just want to do the work. Let the work speak for itself, and not get like bogged down by like the politics that comes with the work.
Yeah.
You know, just want to have a good time, enjoy myself, go on holidays. You know, travel the world a bit more, and just do as much as I can before the kids and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
boy, before that.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm scared of
Just-
them ones.
Listen,
Yeah.
the way your life will change.
I'm shook off.
Yeah,
Shook.
Same. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I really just want to do everything. Not every, because of course your life continues
Yeah.
with it. But I'm like, what are the things that I really want to do that obviously being settled down and all of that will kind of stop? Do you know what I mean? So I've been trying to think about that. Like even just like being able to travel randomly on a weekend. You know, like sometimes your friends be like, oh, let's do this. And you're like, no, you want to be responsible. But it's like when you have kids and when you have a partner, you can't do that anymore.
You can't.
You got to ask, oh, babe, you know, I'm thinking of going here this weekend. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get a childminder. And then even when you're away, you're still thinking about,
Yeah,
oh,
mum guilt.
yeah, are they good? Is my kid all right?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't give a heck.
I don't give a heck.
But I don't do anything with that, not giving a heck. I'm still acting like I'm bogged down. I'm like, I need
It's
to
true.
activate and wake up
Yeah,
and live,
yeah.
you know? So yeah, I think that's what my next era is going to be. It's just like, just enjoy and just be like, just not be attached to like what I thought my life would look like,
Yeah, that's a good one.
you know?
That's a good one.
Yeah. So that's the goal, I think. Just, I need to find a way to let it go.
Bygones be bygones.
As in, it's imaginary anyway. Do you know what I mean?
We
Holding
didn't
on-
even see it.
Bruh, didn't even see
We
it.
didn't even see
Didn't even see it. Like, when you really think about it, you didn't even see it.
We didn't.
Let me not be attached to something I'm not even seeing. Let me live in the now. Enjoy the now. Enjoy it. And congrats on your Sky show. That's
Thank you.
amazing. Amazing. How did you even come up with that idea to do that?
So they had this fund, and then I sent it over to my friend Nelson, who's your friend too. And he was just like, "What
Shout
would you
out to Nelson, man.
I know, love him.
Nelson.
The best guy, like
Yeah.
so easy to work with. And he was just like, "What would you do?" And I was like, "Oh, if I was to do anything, I'd do something about like women in sports." And then literally the rest was history.
Wow.
He did all of the application,
Yeah.
like sent it off to them, and yeah, we got accepted. And then we created this whole baby. And I'm just like, one thing I said this year, I was like, I want a TV show, and I got a TV show. Yay, thank you.
Well done.
I know.
That's
And
so
it just,
cool.
I think it's just because it's literally created, produced by us.
Wow.
So this is really, it's one for the books.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations,
Thank
girl.
you.
You're so proud of yourself. I love that for you. Are you as adult as you think you are?
No.
Ah,
No, no.
okay.
I even forget to feed myself, man.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, this is adulthood according to me. So I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
And we'll see if I might think you're an adult. And that's all that counts, actually.
Okay.
Do you have a printer?
Yes.
Wow. It's really good. Okay. Do you have spare light bulbs, or do you just wait for the lights to like stop working and have to go and buy it, or do you just have it in the house?
Yeah.
You got spare light bulbs?
There's actually spare light bulbs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
That is good.
Very good.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Do you know where your socks are?
Yes. In my drawer.
This is okay. Do you have any plants?
There's one plant that we keep trying to revive,
It's not
but
going
I don't
well.
water it. And then I'll see it like shriveling, and I'm like, oh,
But you don't really care for it. The way you
no,
should.
throw that shit away. Sorry. Yeah. And I have this thing where like I'll get sent flowers, right? And then you know when they like, especially roses, when they die a little, and I'm like, oh, it looks beautiful because I don't want to throw it away yet.
Mhm.
But I think it's just because I'm lazy to throw it away. So I'm like, oh, let's preserve this.
Dead flowers look nice sometimes. Though.
They do roses specifically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not looking good though.
No, yeah,
I
no.
mean, kinda.
In the plant, no.
Yeah,
No, let's forget the
'cause
plant.
I've got
Yeah,
a few plants, so that
yeah, no.
take that personally. Okay. What are your thoughts on life insurance?
I've actually thought about it. I have
Yeah.
just for a thought though.
Oh,
It's not been actioned.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Fair.
that
But you thought
counts
about
though.
it.
I thought about it.
Okay. Do you have candles?
Yes,
Different
bubble
scents?
bath. Love to have a candlelit bubble bath. It's a bit me.
But you?
Bit me.
Okay. Do you buy your items in bulk, or do you buy it as it finishes? So let's say like toothpaste, for example. Do you like just buy it as it finishes, or do you have spares?
So, I buy my toothpaste as it finishes, but I buy my shower gel in bulk.
So why don't you buy your toothpaste? You know you're gonna need it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel attacked.
It's not an attack. It's just you know you're gonna need toothpaste. So
I
why
am
not
gonna
buy-
need
So why would
toothpaste.
you not just buy it in bulk? You're gonna need it.
I use more shower gel than I use toothpaste. Like, because toothpaste is like this, but when I do my shower gel, it's so bad. I go. really bad. Like I see myself, and you know, like one wash is like at least one bath time or shower time is at least 2 to 3. Yeah, so that is a lot.
Okay.
And then you're showering like 2 ice a day.
Yeah.
Times that by 7. It's gone
lot
by
of
the end of the
shower gel.
week. So
Yeah.
I need to buy the shower gel in bulk.
Whereas toothpaste will last longer,
Yeah,
but it will finish,
it will finish.
and you will need
Toilet paper as well in bulk. It's just
it. Yeah.
like
You
a
buy that in
tower.
bulk. Okay.
Mm.
You know what? You are quite adult.
Thanks.
You are quite adult. For that reason, I bought you a gift. Antibacterial soak up cloths. Have you ever wanted to soak up water with a cloth? Introducing antibacterial soak up cloths for you to be able to wash very efficiently.
Yay! Can I use this for my mirror?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna use it for my mirror.
Apparently, it's very good.
Oh.
It's called, what's it? Minky McClough.
Minky.
Minky McClough. Poor Priscilla. Look at that. Look at the joy in her face.
I know it even matches what I'm wearing.
It actually does match what you're wearing. It's a very good gift.
Oh
Honestly.
my God. Absorbs over 10 times the weight in water.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
This is good, and you just, it absorbs it and you'll be able to clean properly. Maybe it doesn't have any streaks.
I think this might be one of the most important gifts I've received. Like actual useful. You're onto something.
That's what I'm here for, guys. Useful gifts. Thank you. That's the best compliment someone has given me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate it.
Do.
Thank you so much. Guys, this is Priscilla. Thank you so much for coming to the show today.
Thank you for having me.
So nice having you. Guys, you know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please do not forget to share, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't want to be your secret lover. I want to be your main thing. And if you're listening right now, please review the show, rate the show, only if it's 5 stars. If it's less than 5 stars, keep it in your group chat. We don't need any of that, all right? And you know how this goes. If you didn't like my co-host today, please don't use that as a reason to not come back, okay? She's not going to be here next week. So please come back. We have a different co-host next week. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye. Mwah.